not going to the hospital.
Nikolas, you look awful.
You're pregnant. I don't want you exposed to the flu. You shouldn't even be here.
Oh, please. I work with sick people all day long. I'm going to call GH and let them know that you're coming in.
I'm not going to the hospital.
Well, then will you at least let Emily look at you when she gets home?
I don't want her to know that I'm sick. Sam, you don't have to leave. You can stay here with me.
The situation with Lulu it's personal. It's none of my business. I'll be fine.
I didn't tell Sam or Lucky or anybody that you're the father of Elizabeth's baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I wanted to, though. I am so sick of hearing that Elizabeth is doing Lucky this huge favor by taking him back when in reality Elizabeth is the biggest liar of all.
No, it's more complicated than that.
Okay, yeah, it's more complicated. It's that Sam really hurt you and you guys were technically, broken up at the time and Lucky was sleeping with Maxie and he was on drugs and that doesn't give Elizabeth a free pass, but sure, it levels the playing field.
You think like Carly sometimes.
Oh, thank you. I wish I didn't know. Lucky is going back to his old self. He's compassionate and he's loving and he loves his family. And that junkie that yelled at me and was sleeping with Maxie to get more drugs is completely gone. And Lucky's trying to start over and he cares about me and I need my brother. Okay, so if it means that I need to keep secret that you're the father of Elizabeth's baby, then I'll try.
So, have you recovered from your grueling ordeal?
No, apparently not. I'm not feeling too well. I just think I need to get some sleep.
No kidding. You look awful. Painting with the pheasants was a little much for you, was it?
No, I just don't think I'm accustomed to manual labor, that's all.
Well, you were fine a few hours ago. I'm sure if Emily realized that, you weren't...
If I had realized what? Hi.
Nothing. I think I just came down to a little something you shouldn't. I'm fine.
Nikolas, you've been pushing yourself too hard.
I'm fine.
Yeah, well, you're pale, but let's see. What? You don't seem to have a fever. Are you in pain? You have a headache, bellyache?
I didn't say I was dying. I just said I wasn't feeling well.
Which is why I'm trying to help you. When Cameron gets cranky, it means he needs to eat.
So now I'm being compared to a toddler? Great.
Oh, okay. Time to pour the wine. Nikolas, you want to do the honors? I told Alfred that Elizabeth and Lucky were coming over for dinner, so I think we'll all feel better.
Could you ask me first? Before you just invite people over for dinner?
We had such a great time painting this afternoon. I just wanted to keep things going, It was like old times. Lunch from Eli's, and then we all came back here for dinner.
To discuss wedding plans. No doubt.
Sure. Yeah, for Lucky and Elizabeth.
Of course, it would start out that way, and then one of you would say something about me marrying Emily, and then I'd have to stand up and insist that Emily and I be married in some spectacular ceremony by the end of the year. And I have to tell you, I don't like being manipulated in that way. I just want to go to sleep.
Hey, just dial it down a notch.
I think it's inappropriate for you to assume that we're going to...
Please don't tell me what you think is appropriate and inappropriate.
Nikolas, please.
Well, are you denying that you expect me to marry you? Really?
Almost every single day. And she's moving across town and she's working at the hospital. What are you going to do when she walks into Kelly's with the baby? Or, if you see her at the park or strolling along the pier, you going to be able to pass by your own child?
I have to think about what the baby needs.
Okay, well, when I was pregnant last summer and I told people that I wasn't ready to be a mother, most people gave me the same advice, to have the baby and give it to the Quartermains and, have a great life. But I knew that I couldn't go through with that. Because the second that I actually held that child, I wouldn't be able to give it away. And what the baby needs wouldn't apply. And I wouldn't give that baby up, even if it meant I was going to be the worst mother in the world.
My situation isn't exactly like yours.
Okay, are you planning on holding this baby? I mean, what if the child gets sick and goes to the hospital? Are you going to go visit it? Or if you hear it crying, are you going to want to hold it? I mean, I don't, maybe it's very different for guys. Maybe, because you didn't actually carry the child and you didn't feel it inside of you moving or kicking.
I'm trying to do what's right.
I know, you're trying to be responsible, and you've made your decision, and I made my decision. So I have to respect that.
I think about that kid all the time. Whether it's going to be a boy or a girl, or what it's going to look like, or where I'm going to be when it's being born, or if I'm even going to be able to hold my baby. Okay, I don't want to imagine what it's going to be like. I don't want to imagine how it's going to feel, so I need to stay in the present. I told Elizabeth that I would give up my child. But I don't know how I'm actually going to do it.